turns to 4, 4 turns to 8. Sleep and get paid, rich when I wait.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits. And as promised, I told you guys I was going to keep you guys updated with the trade setup of the GBPJPY. We talked about the RSI, how I use the RSI. We're not done yet. That was just only one way that I use it. I have a couple other different ways that I use it, but because of the trade setup was ready to go, I didn't want you guys to miss that. So we're starting with the RSI divergence and how I personally trade the divergence and how I make it pretty much 80% win rate, really high win rate. All right, so let's dive into the charts and let's break this down. All right, guys, so GBPJPY, we're on the daily chart. And if you want to know how I arrived here and the mindset on how I got to this point, then you need to go watch my last video. I'll link it at the end of this video. All right, but here we are with divergence on the daily chart. Now, here's the next thing. You want to work your way down each time frame. Okay, because it's good that we found divergence on the daily. Okay, and we matched it up with the RSI, as you can see it down here. All right, watch the last video. But what about on the 1 hour? Do we see divergence on the 1 hour? Let's make this a little smaller. Let's bring up the RSI. Do we see divergence on the 1 hour? I will say yes. So now that's even better. Now let me show you a little trick here for a little, scalping situation while you're waiting on the daily chart move. Do you see how the market is making higher highs? All right, let me redo that. Do you see how high and it made a higher high and then it made another higher high? So you basically, if you connect it, right, it's going up, right? So let's do that. And I like to make these dots here. I like to make these dotted lines. Okay, so we got the red. Now the white lines are the daily, but the red is going to be for this hour chart. All right, now look at this. While the candles are going higher and higher and higher, right? Higher highs on the chart, the candles, but the RSI is not. So we saw that on the daily and we see it on the hour. Okay, so now don't use that white trend line. Use the 1 hour trend line. The white trend line was on the daily chart. That's for the white dotted line and the white divergence that we got marked up. The white lines from the daily. I want you to find a trend line on the hour chart. So that would look like this. So this is how you take advantage of it while you're waiting on the daily, and sometimes you won't be able to see, a trend line opportunity on the hour chart when you find divergence on the daily. Sometimes this won't happen, but I'm teaching you as we go along. I'm educating you as we go along. All right, because you can make money off of this drop while you're waiting for the bigger move to happen. That's what I'm saying. That's what we do at Team Take Profits. In the mentorship, we may see a swing trade, GBP USD. It's another swing trade coming up for GBP CAD. Okay, so we see the bigger move, and we're picking it apart, or we're taking little small chunks out of it until it gets to that bigger move, until it gets ready for that entry for the daily chart swing trade. All right, so you want to be able to do this. All right, and there's many ways to get that done. All right, so there you go. So how many pips was this now when it broke through here? All right, that's 129 pips. That's insane. But that's the benefit of trading GBP pairs. They really go. JPY is honestly probably one of the trickiest ones. You have to really study this pair. All I trade is mainly GBP USD and GBP JPY. And occasionally I throw in a GCAD. Occasionally I throw in EUR odd or something like that. But really, I'm making money every day, pretty much like 3-4 days a week off of GU and GJ. So that's that. So now we were only able to take advantage of this because we went to the hour chart and saw divergence again. All right. Now you don't want to get too crazy with this. All right. You don't want to say, okay, well, let me go down to the 15-minute. I might find me a scalp trade right now. No, you don't want to get in the habit of doing that, because let me tell you, listen, if you do that, you can get faked out. You know that. But I want you guys to be on the right side of the market. Okay. Sorry about that. Somebody texted me. I want you guys to be on the right side of the market. I want you to get a trade setup that's going to give you 30, 40, 50 pips. You know, get a trade setup that's going to average around 30 pips every time it hit 30 pips. Now, if you take 10 of that, if you take 15 of that, that's your business. But if you got a trade setup that's averaging 30 plus pips, and you just got the mindset that I want to scalp it, just to make sure that I'm consistently catching these wins, because you know what I mean? That's what you want to do. I'm trying to get you guys there. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? This series is mainly for beginners, but I'm telling you, as I continue to teach and talk, you're even advanced and intermediate people is going to find gems in these videos, every single one. It's a blessing like that. But I'm telling you, a lot of people using these indicators, they're beginners. So I want to keep you on the right side of the market. Okay. So listen to that. You got to pay attention to what I just said. Get a trade set up that's averaging 30 pips, and then you stay just below that. You stay consistent. It's crazy how consistent you will be. All right. Now check this out. Let's keep it moving. So look at price almost come down to our daily trend line. Let's go back to the daily right quick. Look at this joint. All right, let's take off the indicators right now. Look how it wick out all the way down there. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. That wick might get filled. I'm not sure though, but just be ready. I don't want us to have too strong of a bias for this sale to happen that we miss any buys. I don't want that to happen. So I definitely want you guys to take advantage of any buys that will come up here. But just, I would say, if you take any buys, play defense. You know, catch small pips. Go for the small pips, because you're buying way too high. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to buy low. So low will be down here on the pullback. And that's how you can get back into the trend. Now, we're not going to just miss the sale because it's an uptrend. We just going to safely take the sale because it's divergence there if it drops. But if it drops, this is where we want to be buying. You know what I mean? If it drops to the 50, this is where we want to be buying. That's how you buy low, sell high. All right. And this will be buying low to go up here. All right. This would be selling high. We're selling high. Do that whole concept make sense? Because they really don't explain that thoroughly. Or where's the buy low, sell high areas at? Because they always changing. All right. This is selling high when you can get in up here for a sell on that divergence. That's selling high. And then it drops down here. And then we buy low. You just got to know these spots. And I'm constantly teaching you guys this. You're finding this series, these videos, impactful to your trading career, to your trading journey. You know what I'm saying? Please like this video. That would do me a favor, because I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm not trying to stay small. All right. I'm gonna let you know, I'm not trying to stay small. I've never been small minded, you know, but it take an effort from you guys. All right. So like the video, let YouTube know that this is a good video and it's worth putting out there. It's worth recommending. All right. So like this video, share it on social media if you can. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you guys. But let's get back to the charts. All right. So this is done now. All right. So let's take away that 1 hour, you know, divergence that we saw. The red lines, let's take them away. And now we're here on the hour chart. It dropped down and now it's pulling back. So from here, all I'm doing is just pulling out a Fibonacci. And we're at the golden zone right now. The 5618 level. It's a beautiful thing. So now let's wait and see what London do. And if you guys want to trade with me for London, because I'm going live in the morning. I'm going live Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning for London. If you guys want to trade with me, hop on. It's the first link in the description. All right, let's go. Let's make this money. I keep telling y'all, stop wasting time, baby. Imagine if you was rocking with me 5 years ago, where you would be. You feel me? As far as in your education, the YouTube is free, but it's only 8 minutes. It's only 10 minutes long. Imagine what you getting in the mentorship. I can't go in detail like that. YouTube definitely ain't gonna push my videos for hour-long videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's there for you if you want it. But there we go in the golden zone. So now we're just waiting. London session, it might come up and touch the 50. It might poke its head out a little bit and start coming back down. And all we just waiting for is that pullback in here. And shoot, and while we at it, we may take another sale through here. We may take another sale rejecting that. You got to time it just right, because GJ is just a little tricky. All right, but we're going to keep tracking it, because the more times you keep touching it, and it's going to start breaking down, and then boom, we're going to be in that boy for 100-something pips. Let's go. All right, so that's what we're looking for. Please comment below if you are not understanding, or if you got some other opinion, you know, comment below. And, you know, I will look in the comments and help you out if you need help. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. Like I said, I want to keep updating you along the way. And hey, I love and appreciate y'all. And y'all already know I'm going to lace you all the way up each and every video I drop for you guys. That's love. And I want to see you win. Let's make this money, baby. Peace.